The other question I wanted to ask about is about the busing challenge with the Framingham Public Schools that we've talked about many times over the months. I think this is the last time I really talked about it. Mr. Freudberg, published something in the newspaper, or he sent in some information about his ideas about bringing it back under the city umbrella. I'm wondering, is that something that's in process of being examined, or where does it stand now? Because it obviously is still a real problem.
That was discussed extensively at the last school committee meeting, and Lincoln Lynch did an analysis of the potential cost of bringing the drivers in-house and for the city to operate it. We've been reviewing the numbers. Louise had a meeting this afternoon, as a matter of fact, with Lincoln and Adam Freuberg to further discuss the analysis. We're looking, so that's one option to be considered, to see how much it would cost to do that. And there's a lot of different things involved in doing that, more than just money. It's being able to get drivers and get buses, of course, to do that, and then figure out a way to keep the buses in good repair. We're also reviewing the terms of the contract and discussing with city solicitor what our options are. We note that the city of Marlborough is having a similar problem. Even though they're paying their drivers $34 an hour, they're still having problems getting drivers at that rate. And we note that they've foreclosed on the bond, the performance bond that NRT posted with them. So we're looking at different options, whether we issue them a breach of contract letter, we foreclose on their bond. Nobody's happy with the service we're getting. Earlier in the year, the school department and my office reached out to the MWRTA to see if there's some way that they could help supplement the buses that are providing rides for the students. And to a certain extent, they were able to put together some routes that the students were able to take advantage of. Not sure how successful that's been and whether that's still operating, because that was being operated by John Featherstone, who has since left the employ of the MWRTA, and I don't believe he's been replaced yet. So I'm not sure where that stands. And I know the schools have come up with a new app to provide some kind of carpooling, where families can get together, sign up for this app, and get, all background checks and everything, and do a community event for providing rides for certain kids. So they're looking at a bunch of different options. We're actively reviewing that analysis of bringing the drivers in-house, and as soon as we have a recommendation, we'll be back before you with that recommendation.